The man to watch. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Poland, and they take on Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The referee has given a corner. Playing it in. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Zielinski. Jakub Moda. Will it happen for them? That needs an accurate cross. Can they set up a chance? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Really good challenge. Beautiful pass. Jakub Moda. It was on its way in. You can't really discuss impact players without discussing Robert Lewandowski.
This season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll have...
Is this the moment? Well, how close was that? Inches away. And he did well to cut it out. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And the ruling is offside here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And now Zielinski. And making headway. He's blocked it!
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, he'll take it on. It could be up for grabs. And he has options available. Zielinski. Not the pass he had in mind. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. Excellent vision. A chance perhaps. The save was a good one. Who can they pick out? Well, capable of better. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Jakub Moder. Skorash. Really nice looking pass. Can they take the lead? Might take the lead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nihad Mujakic. Hadji Ahmetovic. Jakub Moder. Skorash. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And Poland unable to retain possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Real chance. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Dzeko. Oh, big opportunity. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
And over it comes. Not the best clearance. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Jakub Moder. Zielinski. Able to close down the shot. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, he did his job in the creative department in the first half, didn't he, Piotr Zielinski? Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Zielinski. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might do damage on the break. Might be able to set up the chance. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
He could really get at the opposition. A chance to whip it in. Electing to shoot. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. So making the substitution now. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Amar Dedic. Can they set up a chance? Michał Skoraś. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Zielinski. And easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Turning it. Oh, he could finish. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Skoraś. And it's with Bednarek. Szymański. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, he's certainly not alone. And covering tremendous ground here. Very quick thinking there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Ermedin Demirovic. Hadji Ahmetovic. Now Dzeko. Danger building. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sebastian Szymański. And he keeps going. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, reacted so quickly. And a substitution in the offing. But he's gone short with it. Goes through for the goal kick. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Zielinski. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And he has options available. A goal here might win it. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well, that save has just kept them in it. What a moment for the keeper.
Delivering it. Clearance left a bit to be desired. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Michał Skoraś. Zielinski. Skoraś. Now what can they do from here? Zielinski. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. And beyond the last defender, offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And a goal here might settle the outcome. But kindly defending when it mattered. Counter-attacking chance. Wilting under the pressure. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Bartosz Ślisz. Lewandowski. Oh, he looks threatening. Credit to them for winning back possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And there goes the final whistle. A contest that carries with it plenty of significance for the two competing sides. The group stage quest continues, and it'll be fascinating to see which team can outfox the other. Stay tuned to EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Finland, and they take on Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
So the initial 11 for the home side. He's in behind. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And a clever piece of defending. Can he convert? Huge block.
That's great defending there.
And back to Vasil. Hadji Ahmetovic. And playing it through. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And the defensive intervention there. Exploiting the wide area. Must be! Oh, can't miss! Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal! They're flying out of the traps!
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Daniel Hawkins. And good work from Finland to win back possession. Interesting pass. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And passing it through. End product wasn't quite there, but easy on the eye.
Well, the break deserved a goal, didn't it? Lovely move, as you said, Derek.
And he's lost out, Kolasinac. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Oliver Antman. Benjamin Kellman. Possibilities for them to counter. And a disappointing end to that. Trying to open them up. And off the post. A scalding shot it was.
Yeah, you can't really criticise that effort, can you?
And teammates around him. Oh, read it really well. Good weight on that pass. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Perfect tackle. Quick break could be on. That's a good pass. In position. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top quality football.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Oliver Antman. A struggle for Finland to keep the ball. That's a good pass. Can he finish? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
So, on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Might work out. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Quick counter could be on. Now what can they do from here? Determined defending. Giving it a go. And caught by the keeper.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. And offside, unfortunately. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Bujakic. Could be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and what a clever bit of play by Edin Dzeko, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they use their pace? Dzeko! Might finish now! Superb stop! And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
So they get the second half going here. And in the right position. Oh, it's on! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Corner given. Who can he pick out? Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. their turn to have the ball. Kairinen. Can he do it? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And Finland regaining possession. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Still racing forward. There's the shot. Taking one for the team. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And quite simply wide of the target. Substitution time it is here. And a useful cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Good work to regain possession. A great challenge, but not out of the woods. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And over comes the corner. Possession lost by Finland. Will it go in? And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Poyanpalu. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Thoughtful play. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, useful ball. Trying his luck. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he find the right pass? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Might lead to a chance, and he's made headway. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. There to win it back. Burnic. And support available. Benjamin Tahirovic. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Alho. Kaan Kairinen. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Now, options are plenty. Dzeko. Still could be dangerous. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Kaan Kairinen. Antman. And taking it away. Must be! Oh, that is a superb save. Might be a chance to break. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he's in. Like that.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Poyanpalo. Kairinen. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. And the referee blows for full time. And there's delight in the Bosnia-Herzegovina camp, with good reason as well. A victory here.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Edin Dzeko in the spotlight. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Next on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Bosnia and Herzegovina, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations.
Oh, magnificent reaction. And Nikola Vasil has it now. Danger building. Could be. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the keeper dealing with it. Plenty of options. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Hadji Ahmetovic. Well, you know, wherever he's gone in his long career, Edin Dzeko...
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dangerous here. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Kayembe. It's a neat move. A very timely interception. He has teammates around him. Feeding it through. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Edo Kayembe. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Very effective pass. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. And got rid of it.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Gael Kakuta. Promising attack. Not disappointing end to the move. He has time to play it over. Oh, danger here. Just the challenge that was required. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. He's driven in the corner. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. He could pick out a teammate. Can they deliver here? And that's comfortably gathered. Well, the threat could be there. Intelligent ball. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Kakuta. Oh, big chance! Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Simon Banza. And will the cross work out for them? Danger still on. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Good work to regain possession. Kayembe. Straight forward for the keeper. Kayembe. It's a neat move. Slight miscue in the final third. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today.
And away they go again, into the second half. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Edo Kayembe. And a lot to like about this attack. Takes aim. That was going in.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Good distribution. And the cross smuggled away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Could cross it in here. Could still be dangerous. How can they find the magic they need from this corner? Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, read it really well. Kayembe. Kayembe. Kakuta. Simon Banza. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, bruising past him. "30 minutes left for play." Kakuta. On to Kayembe. That's a good ball. And the chance slips away. Can they create something? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Edo Kayembe. And finding the flow. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the pass keeps them going. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they've decided to make a change. And pressing expertly. And giving them too much space on the flank. Can he level it? Oh, monster intervention! Mbuku. In a decent position. Beautiful pass. Cross could be useful, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Dangerous ball. Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. Dzeko. Well, they could break at pace. Blocking it. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Ten minutes to go. Thoughtful play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Gael Kakuta. Kayembe. Oh, an Excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
And the goalkeeper cut a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Could be dangerous. Intercepted effortlessly. Edo Kayembe. Oh, good idea. Kakuta. And it's over here. And not the result. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Iceland, and they take on Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Real chance, and the keeper more than equal to it. And he's fired over the corner. Wasn't a great clearance. And a time for cool heads. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Good tackle, take it away. Mujakic. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, that's splendid play. Plenty of support here. Did well to win it back. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. And he's hit it with authority! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Their turn to try to keep it. In a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. Nihad Mujakic. And intercepted it. He has teammates around him. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Amar Dedic. Mujakic. Good work from Iceland to win it back. Anderson. Oh, this looks useful. Can they forge ahead? Closing down well. Oh, but that putting too fine a point on it. He's missed it. And he saw the situation developing.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
That's a good-looking ball. Decides to shoot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. The cross is on. Gives it a go. And pushed away to safety. But he's certainly not alone. Brilliantly blocked. And so it'll be a goal kick. And lost the ball. Anderson. Oh, it's on! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Showing a great defensive instinct. Haraldsson. And whipped into the box. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Can he deliver? Oh, it might be! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, disappointing end to that.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Excellent vision. Needs composure. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, good idea. Might finish. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Dzeko does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Super pass. And darting through. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Hurdur Magnusson. Isak Bergman Johannesson. And an astute piece of defending. Possibilities for them to counter. This looks more than decent. Oh, good idea. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Erdnadin Demirovic. In the right place to cut out the pass. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Shot is on! On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And into the last 30 minutes now. This could be the equaliser. Great defending. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Here it is now, a substitution. And deciding to go short with this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Tahirovic. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chances on. Must be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Amar Dedic. An effective challenge. Mikael Egil Ellertsson. So to the keeper. Into the final 20 minutes. Anderson. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
And danger averted. Well read. Burnic. It's a weighted pass. And look at this! Can they put it away? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Well, now they have possession. There's the shot! And the keeper more than equal to it. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good through ball. Throw-ins given. Kolasinac. Amar Dedic. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And the substitution will occur now. Thoughtful play. Fancies a pop from here. Just like that, they have the ball again. Johannesson. Mikael Anderson. Oh, moving it nicely. And the keeper showing good hands. He's driven in the corner. Could pose a threat on the counter. And on they go. And the ruling is offside here. Isaac Bergman Johannesson. And he has options available. And holds on to it confidently. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Now what can they do from here? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Dzeko. Really good wide play. Opportunity. And that will do nicely for Bosnia-Herzegovina. They get the victory they desired. Stuart, your thoughts?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
All eyes on one man, the competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Bosnia and Herzegovina versus the Republic of Ireland.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need
hang
to
on,
double...
Stuart, look at this! Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Brown. On to Knight. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Jason Knight. Kenny. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, that one has promise. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Plenty of options. Jason Knight. Trying to tee it up. This looks more than decent. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. 1-0 then. Now, who can he play it to? Nicely weighted pass. He's in! And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Kolasinac. And losing possession. Could be dangerous. On to Knight. And a timely intervention. Giving it a go. Fully committed. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Who can he pick out? Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Brown. Johnston. On to Egan. Alan Brown with it. And possibilities here. Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the one that goes astray. Possibilities for them to counter. Such an ambitious run. Can they make it count? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Knight. Alan Brown with it. It's a good-looking ball. Oh, he looks threatening. Showing good situational awareness. Knight. O'Brien. Chiedozie Ogbene. Can they chisel out another goal? And he's made headway. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, he's been ruled offside. Dzeko. Now what can they do from here? Surely the equaliser. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Over it comes. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And unable to keep possession. Really well played pass. Oh, nice ball. Well read to win possession back. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Running with confidence. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And just like that, broken up. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. O'Brien. On to Knight. Good pass. And support available. Dzeko. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, no damage done. Oh, moving it nicely. And a throw in for Ireland. Ogbene. Kenny. And nicely over the top. Well, it's one pass after another. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, good first-half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. but I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
Is this the moment? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And the substitution will occur now. Who can they pick out? Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Jason Knight. Alan Brown with it. Thoughtful play. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Could catch them on the break. Oh, the threat is there. Need to get bodies back. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And there to intervene. Chance to run at them. Hadji Ahmetovic. Opportunity. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Nice weight on the pass. And the ball back with Ireland now. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
O'Brien. And possibilities here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put it away? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Ogbene. On to Knight. Dara O'Shea. Oh, this looks useful. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. 10 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Chiedozie Ogbene. Nathan Collins. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. If they can finish here, that might be that. How about the cross? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they turn it into something? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Brown. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Tabakovic. Oh, in with a chance! Keeper was there to meet it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Played over. And a corner there that really lacked guile. And that will do nicely for Bosnia-Herzegovina. They get the victory they desired. Stuart, your thoughts?
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.